the corporate occupies your mind space, guys, and we know it, right? When you work for a company, it's not easy. You might be excellent in your work, but it means what? A Saturday night when you're having dinner with your family, what are you thinking? 90% of the time, you're thinking of the next Monday in terms of what is the deliverable, that presentation which you need to present to your boss and to your team, or a workshop is happening, so you actually tend to prepare a day well ahead in advance. A Sunday afternoon lunch outside the restaurant, 75% of your time is eaten off by the corporate, and you just have 25% with your family, friends, and you would have been witness to the fact that your kid asks, "Dad, where are you?" And then you suddenly collect yourself and then say, "Okay, I'm here. Tell me what do you need." So the corporate is not just from Monday to Friday. The corporate is 24/7. We all know it because we know it's such a competitive space that in case we are not there in terms of a performance, we will lose a job. And who would like to lose their job? No one would like to lose their job. It pays good, and even the entry levels are paying pretty good now. And once you are in there for 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, move around different companies as such, your package is pretty good. And what do we normally do? What do we Indians normally do with respect to our packages? Buy a house, buy a big car, buy a bungalow, invite your friends there, you know, and show off to them that, okay, we have made it in life. And when a layoff happens, the EMI is very difficult to pay because we have not planned the fund. What is the fund? It's called the layoff fund. We haven't planned that. We just rely on those 2 months, 3 months of savings which might we have, or sell off some mutual funds to get some cash around. But there is a need. There definitely is a need to plan a layoff fund, specifically when you still have the job. Specifically when there's no risk to the job, go ahead, invest, or maybe create a SIP for 5,000, 10,000 rupees per month. Go ahead for a year or so. If it's 5,000, you actually have 60,000 bucks in your hand in a year. And if you feel that in the next 6 months or 1 year, there might be some kind of a shift of strategy where layoffs might happen, put a bit more, right? Put 15,000, 20,000 in a SIP, so that end of those 6 months, you have a lakh or 2 lakhs, or if not 5 lakhs, as a layoff fund. And once you have a sizable amount, right, that gives you the confidence. Even if a layoff happens, you're going to survive for a year, 2 years, or 3 years, and keep extending that. Keep extending that. You need to have cash around you, guys. So I'm not saying that it should be a fixed deposit. I'm only saying plan it in such a way that in case you have to sell your mutual fund, or take the SIP out, you do have enough money to survive. Because if you don't, that is where the entire stress comes into place, right? If you do not have money and you are laid off, it's a very difficult time, because yeah, you can ask friends, and how long will actually friends help you? They might help you once, twice, thrice. After that, they say, okay, that's about it. Either you return the money now, or please don't ask. So who's going to help? It's you who's going to plan your layoff. So that is where I come in. I help you plan a layoff, and it's not negative. It is definitely not negative. It is happening to each and every one of us. Just look around. Just look around in your office, in your home. There's been a person who's being laid off, and if they've not planned, you can definitely see them struggle. So all I'm doing in this particular course is helping you plan a layoff, sharing my experience in terms of what you will face, and give you tips in terms of how to face, and come out of it positively, brimming with energy, and to take on to the next role, guys. That's about it. Signing off from this course. Warm welcome to this course on handling layoffs, guys. And this is Ravi again. Thank you so much. Bye bye.